Tuxedo time. This is my first SGC order. I've used PSA and a little bit of Beckett in the past, but with prices being what they are, cards like this, decided to try SGC. See how we did. I bought a huge lot of vintage cards that none were in great shape, but decided to basically authenticate and grade in order to sell. So there's a 57 Topps Clemente in a 3.5. There's this 1960 Topps Yastrzemski rookie in a 3. This particular card I picked up at the National, so this was not in that big lot. 73 Topps Schmidt rookie in a 5. This was in the big lot. Excuse me. Koufax rookie 55 in poor condition. 55 Bowman Mantle 2.5. $1957 Topps Mays in a 4. $1959 Topps Mantle in a 1. Got a crease, couple creases. Otherwise, looks pretty good for a 1, especially. 56 Topps Jackie Robinson in a 1. That's pretty bad. On most of these, really just looking for authentication, but I think a 1 is better than an A on stuff like this. Here's a 56 Topps Aaron in a 1. No creases, but not in great shape. Here's a 54 Topps Ted Williams, card number 1 in a 1.5. 61 Topps Mantle in a 3. '61 Topps MVP Mantle in a 4. '60 Topps Mantle All-Star in a 3.5. '60 Topps Mantle base card in a 3. '61 Topps Mantle All-Star in a 4. This one also came from the National. 65 Topps Steve Carlton rookie with Fritz Ackley as well. Appears to have quite a unibrow, by the way. Never noticed that before. 1.5 on that one. This one came from the National as well. 69 Topps Reggie Jackson rookie in a 4.5. This one came from the National. 63 Topps Pete Rose rookie. featuring other players: Ken McMullen, Pedro Gonzalez, Al Weiss in a 2.5. Was hoping this would grade a little better than that, maybe a 4 at best, but the centering is about as bad as it could be. Left to right, there's a smidge of white here, so that's not a high grade card. This was pulled out of a different collection, and I sort of wanted to see, this was sort of a test to see how SGC compares to PSA. I have a couple of PSA 5 Jeters that look better than this card, significantly better. So this graded a 4. I don't disagree with the 4 here by SGC. Like a lot of people, I think PSA's been tough on cards in general, but especially iconic cards where the population counts are starting to rise a bit. So I think that card counts, and just felt like my PSA 5s looked better than that. So this came out of a different collection. 72 Topps Dr. J rookie in a 2.5. No creases, but not in great shape. And then I tested just a few modern cards. This is the 97 Metal Universe Tim Duncan rookie. It's got an 8.5, which I was hoping for a 9, so hard to complain about half a point, half a grade. Same here. Was hoping for a 9. No major issues on this card, but a couple small things. So 8.5 I think makes sense on it. The amount of Topps Kobe Bryant rookies I have would alarm most people. I have a lot of PSA 9s, a couple PSA 10s, few PSA 6, 7, 8. So I kind of wanted to see what SGC did with this. I knew this was not a 10, and actually I'm a little surprised it got a 9, because there is just a slight ding up here, and I thought it would have graded less, but I guess we'll take it. And then this also came from the National, yeah, 68 Topps Johnny Bench rookie in a 2.5. So overall, pleased with the order, pleased with the price, pleased with the turnaround time, especially on vintage stuff that is not going to be that high a grade anyway. I felt like that was a good investment and a good way to sell some of this stuff that I'm not going to keep in my PC and get a bit more than what I would get raw. Minimize the chance of returns, fraudulent returns especially. And so for 30 bucks a card, pretty solid. While this was at SGC, they did increase their turnaround time on their grading. So when I submitted, it was 20 to 25 days. It ended up taking 27 business days before the grades populated in their system. And a few days before that, I noticed that they had changed on their website the turnaround time. So not necessarily surprising, but disappointing, because I've got another group there. Just take longer, but that's it. Thanks.